Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. We're all good. Okay. Well, mostly good. Well, it's working. That's the main thing. Hopefully. Just need to turn down my audio a little. We should be good. Sorry, I'm still coughing, but hello. That didn't go well. Hold on. Right, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. I'm Iron Phoenix, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Basically, the I finished, Portal 2 last night, and I had no idea what to do next. So I had looked through my list, and I still had no idea. So I thought, well, you know what? I can very easily do an hour of Fallout. And you can see my new character. This is Zoe. This is my melee focused character. Sort of. Basically, I wanted to see what it was like to do a melee focused character with Blitz, starting off with Blitz. Is it? Because Blitz is probably one of the more powerful perks to take. So, especially when you get it up to... No, didn't want to do that. What are you doing? Sorry, yeah, there we go. Right, let's try that again. For some reason, my taskbar just appeared on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so Blitz, find the gap and make tackle. So, it increases melee distance initially. The next one up, the melee distance is increased even more, and the further the Blitz distance, the greater the damage. So you combine that with Ninja, number 3, where your melee sneak attacks do 10 times normal damage, and then you combine that with Big Leagues, so you just bump those up, so doing double damage with the melee weapon. Combine all of that with a baseball bat, like this one. Obviously this is just a heated baseball bat at the moment. I am very slowly upgrading this one. So it's the swatter. Aluminium swatter with... I mean, you can go right up here to things like the shocking puncturing rocket. So a melee sneak attack would be doing... Well, put it this way, I have seen someone one-shot a Mirelurk Queen before with just having things like by using Blitz and Ninja and Big Leagues and all that sort of thing all together, and it works really, really well. So I wanted to try that for a start, and then obviously she can also use pistols, and mostly it's sort of suppressed weapons. This sniper rifle will be made redundant when I've got enough bits to really sort of gear up. That's the combat rifle up to it being its replacement. Or I get a nice legendary. I don't really have many nice... I've got this one at the moment, which is the Poisoner's Revolutionary Sword. It's meh. Sorry. I've been using it mostly against robots because it's electrified. But yeah, that's the character that I'm playing with at the moment, and I thought we'd kind of... Oh, should note, this is on survival mode. Everything's an awful lot harder. Yeah, the reason why I don't... You can't really go purely down the melee route in Fallout 4. The big reason for that being there are instances where the enemies are in places which are not very easy to get to as a melee character, and will just end up with you being surrounded and murdered. So yeah. Oh, and I have of course got Dogmeat with me. I don't have any other companions at the moment. Just have Dogmeat, who's currently running away from me. Actually, there's an idea. We could go down and do Nick Valentine. I think I'm geared up enough for Nick Valentine by now. There's an idea. Let's do that one. So Nick Valentine is a synth, and he's being held over there somewhere. Okay, let's move that marker. I can head down via... I don't even really need to head down via anywhere. I can kind of go down... I think I cleared... Did I clear? Yeah, I cleared Hardware Town. So if I follow the rail down and then follow the road around, that might be a good option. This is what happens in survival mode. If you're just playing in normal mode, to get there, well, you just fast travel to Diamond City or Fen Street, somewhere like that, and then just walk the rest of the way, murdering anything that you came across. With survival mode, you have to be a little bit more careful, and you actually have to plan your routes. Case in point, I'll just quickly go up to here again. Over here, Federation Rations Stockpile. That isn't actually cleared. There are still raiders there. But if you enter from the Lonely Chapel end, there is a very, very big risk that the raiders, or one of the raiders, will get into a suit of combat or of power armor that's nearby, and then proceed to murder you with it. So I actually had to sneak around here, steal the power armor, and then move it somewhere safe, so that they just literally so that they wouldn't be able to get into it. So obviously, also once they're into it, you can't have it for yourself, and that's annoying. I want to. I'm playing the Brother of Steel a little bit here in that all the technology, it's mine. You know, if you've got a suit of power armor, no, that suit of power armor is mine. You're not allowed to have it. So right, I'm forgetting what I was doing here. Right, we're following. Yeah, this way down. I did attempt the Vault 81 quest. I think I need something a little bit. I need a higher level big leagues really before I think I'll do that one. Right. Dead Brahmin. Take the Brahmin meat for the ribeye steak, which is actually really good for filling you up. And I should be in sneak mode, really. I've been detected by something, probably a radstag, to be fair. There's an awful lot of those around. Oh, I cleared out some of the gunners as well. A lot of this overpass is actually owned by the gunners in various different places. So, yeah, there's that as well. I don't have any good suits of power armor yet, and I really don't have the fusion cores to run them, which is why I'm not really using them at the moment. They're quite good if you've got melee character, because obviously melee, you know, you can beat things to death a lot with it. But I really want to hold off until I can get the Stealth Boy upgrade, because it's not particularly very stealthy otherwise. Right, that's the underpass. I need to go onto the underpass. That could be dodgy. Okay, let's just I can go through the rationing site. Yeah, if I go through the rationing site, and then I should be able to find my way somewhere around there. That should do it. Or I haven't done a huge amount of exploration up here yet, so I think that's Quincy. And then we've got. I don't want to do the Mylurk construction site yet, because that's Mylurk Queen, and that would be very, very painful at the stage I'm at. I mean, I can get some good melee hits in with this, but at the moment, maybe not. I've got some reasonable guns, but not. That's also why I'm not doing the castle quest yet. I haven't done it yet. I will do eventually, but it's just a little bit out of my league yet, because there's a Mylurk Queen to deal with, and if you're in normal mode, that's fine. You know, it's doable quite easily. If you're in survival mode, yeah, maybe not. Not until you got some really, really good solid stuff. And some good perks behind you. Right. I do like this game. They made quite a good game out of Fallout. This is the one that could sort of stand on its own. Right, why am I twitching? Bad stacks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got Diamond City, Hardware Town, Boston Rationing Site. Actually, yeah, so if I start going in this way... Oh, that means passing Trinity. Maybe not, let's skirt around the outside. So, Boston. Boston had a huge amount of food shortages during the war. And in fact, when the bombs fell, yeah, this was a rationing site. People would come here to get their rations. They also had rations vanishing, and yeah, and it did turn a little bit nasty in the end as well. Let's have a quick look at the police terminal. Yeah, so we had some shortages. And there were some missing items. I'll also take the tape. I'll play around with that a little bit later on it. Right, hairbrush. Grab everything, including antibiotics. I thought I did a fairly good job of cleaning this place out before, but yeah, that door just suddenly closed on me. Why? Caution. I've cleaned that place out, so I'm not sure why it's doing a caution on me. Raiders. Raiders nearby. Yeah. Oh, hold up. I do like this pistol. I used it earlier on a God, what was it? Oh yeah, a mutated bear. Basically, I'm not even going to try and say that. A Yao Gui, and it pretty much exploded. This thing, kind of awesome. I don't know if that was bloody mess or I think I've got the bloody mess actually. Let's have a quick look. No, I haven't taken bloody mess because that's all luck, and I don't have a huge amount of luck. I've got 1 luck, in fact. Alright, there's the red rocket. No. Sneak up here. This is the point where I do an awful lot of sneaking. Yeah, Trinity Towers. Let's not go near that place. It's all super mutants all the way up. I mean, I could probably manage it, but to be sure, I'd want to be in power armor with the stealth boy. I think. Also, a decent set of power armor. I don't have a huge amount of good, solid sets of power armor yet. I took some points in science so that I could work on, work on power armor, getting it just better in general. But it's all T45. I'm not high enough to really get even T60 suits yet. So, oh, sorry, T40. Yeah, T45. Certainly not high enough to find an X01 yet. Though I would love to find one. Okay. This is a crater. Oh, yeah, I know. To skirt around it. I don't know why this crater is here. It's not a bomb. It can't be a bomb because, well, the bomb that created the that landed south of Boston created the glowing sea. So yeah, I don't really know why that one's here. Ooh, it's Big John salvage. There's good stuff in there. If I can remember how to get to it. Right, there'll probably be mole rats. There's usually mole rats in these places.
I hear something.
Raiders. Or scavers.
What's that? Someone's dead ears blade tricks us.
Super mutants. Okay.
Yourself. What is it?
Yeah, super mutants.
What? Who's that?
Was a raider base.
Unknown?
Not anymore. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. I didn't quite account for how close that one was. Oh well, we can run around now. We know that it's pretty much clear all the way around. Maybe avoid Big John's salvage next. Yeah, as sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm still not fixed completely. Thus, my sort of, you know, filler week. Didn't really know what to play, so it's quite a good fallback because I can just talk about the Fallout universe. It's kind of awesome. I do like the Fallout universe a lot, simply because, well, it's just something a little bit different, I guess. It's not, okay, you know, post-apocalyptic scenario, but you've kind of got all these corporations that are doing all kinds of interesting little things. Which one is this one? Is this the murderer's one? Yeah, I think this is actually the way station. Yes, yeah. Just a free settler. Shatty. Nothing that great here. Pumpkin. This may only be a short stream tonight. I don't know. Hello, other person watching. Right. I don't really know which way to go. My problem is that quite a lot of stuff is... Well, I guess I could try Vault 81. Oh, let's do Vault 81. I think I can probably do that one. It was I messed up a little bit last time, so we'll try this. I also know kind of what to expect now in Vault 81. I've already done the fusion core bit and the cat bit in Vault 81. It's just the mole rats now. In survival as well, so it's the whole bed thing.
Good work on the cat retrieval.
Yeah, this, you know, throughout all this time that, you know, this vault has been here for what, 200 years? None of them seem to question what that door does. None of them. Oh, what does this massive door do that nobody can open? Oh well, let's just ignore it. Is Vault 81. Quite a nice vault all in all.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear.
Mole rat infestation near the reactor room. Interesting. But
you have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I
can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
You there. How would you like to do vault?
Sure. I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could... Bobby here? There is a chem. If you find it, bring it, and for Austin...
Follow me.
Without that cure, Austin
Right.
will certainly die.
So, as we know, the Vault experiments was actually something created in Fallout 2, not actually Fallout 1. The idea for the experiments came later. And, so the Vaults were not actually government places to save people. They were excuses to
We've got to hurry.
experiment on people in different ways to find out how they would react to certain circumstances. Mainly, actually, for the purposes of space travel. They wanted to find out what people would do in certain situations so that potentially they could put people into space. This was all sort of the Enclave's plan, which may not have gone particularly well. There's a bed in here, but I can't save in it. Some purified water. Take that. Take the bottle, because I think there's a sink nearby. This side of the vault is pretty wrecked, though. This, I need to get out my pistol. Bed. An actual bed. Right. So this is the terminal that Bobby found. Where it's basically talking about breeding mole rats and putting them into things. Now I thought the mole rats was sort of an invention of after the collapse, but I found out that thirst does reduce your intelligence, which means if you're thirsty and you're not getting as much XP, basically.
Your attempted escape is only making things
I need my sword.
for you.
So it's going to be doing the extra, very specific type of damage. You know, this is literally why I keep the sword around for robots. Right, let's just switch back to my 10mm. And just make sure that everything is good. It's a shame that not all these beds can actually be used. Right. Box up here. Probably closed. No, come Come on, where's the spot? Somewhere around. There we go.
Nice.
Got there in the end. Right away, which isn't that great to be honest. Right away, you know, in normal game, fine. You know, get rid of your ads. In survival mode, again, it's one of those, not so much. It's because it's going to suppress your immunity, and you might actually get sick as a result. But all the security systems seem to have come online, which is probably not the greatest thing in the world. That computer, because I did this earlier, that computer just unlocks the Protectron, which don't really know how useful that is, especially considering now we're going to start coming up against mole rats, which for the most part are quite easy to kill. Desks in strange places. Vault. Yeah, that's a slightly bizarre dead mole rat there. But there are mole rats underneath me right now. And there's the mole rats. However, I have taken the ninja perk, and I've also taken a whole load of other perks that kind of mean that I don't use so much action points. My action points refresh speed is faster, etc., etc. Pretty much is just a teleport. Come on, dog, out the way. He does like to get in the way a bit. Speaking of, do I have grenades? Yeah, I just need to make sure I've got a grenade on there. Good, right, which we do. Got some wonder glue, which you can't complain about.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him?
Well, this is going to be a choice for you.
He's going to be just
fine. And I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, so basically now we're the other side of the vault, so these were monitoring stations, observation posts, basically.
And you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Halt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Aaron why your needs are
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood.
Jamaica plan, big swap. Being bitten by a mole rat. Kind of mole rat thing.
Let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secured.
So that door goes on. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do. However, what I will also do is antibiotics and 2. Get action points back up. I'm gonna need them. Light bulb. Taking light bulb. A lot of VATS defense being used here. But, you know, getting 12 XP per rat, can't complain. Right, this is the point where I think I switch over to that one. Sure that I'm fully loaded. This is where it starts getting a little bit more interesting. Right, where's the last one? These brackets are still kicking around quite a bit. Slightly worrying. Got a steam trunk and some 45. I don't think I've actually got anything with 45. Oh, no, my combat rifle uses 45. Right. Basically, there was some sabotage to stop people from leaving this side of the vault, basically, or interacting with the other side. Right.
Terminal should open this.
Terminal, where's the terminal? Ooh. Stimpaks, bone cutter. Where's the terminal then? Oh, there. Of course. That's the last 3 researchers.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security?
Just...
There is a problem. I am pleased to report thousands of pathogens were grown in the moon.
Sure.
Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat now. Superb. I'll open the door for you.
She's so trusting. And medicine your head. Nice. Can't complain about that. Although Stimpaks do make me thirsty, but in this, but anyway.
I entrust you with the broad if you have an equivalent to my digital. However, be advised that if that is all,
Right. Thanks for the cure.
it is my hope that hopefully now, since my job
And I'll be back here at some point just to make sure that everything's clear, everything that I need is cleared out of here, but for now. Head out here. I like Curie. Actually. Probably send her down to come on, get out.
Someday, I'll make it out there.
We got a barber here for you.
You've got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone...
Now I've got to go all the way back down again. Still, it's better than going through the mole rat infested hellhole.
The outsider returns.
Yes?
Stairs down. Ha.
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the...
Only one dose? If it doesn't,
Uh-huh.
let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
I didn't actually have... Oh. Yeah, I did actually have the mole rat disease, but it's only minus 10 HP, it's fine.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, man.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky
Yep,
will be
10
grateful.
HP.
For my part,
deal with that.
I'd like to give you the
Ooh, I get syringe.
I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful.
Oh, no,
I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
I hope you
see
enjoy your
Thank Father
accommodations.
Luca would
I
have
wanted
reached
to
out
say
for
thank you
help.
again for what you did for Austin.
That boy
You've
is
opened a
useless.
lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls. Whatever Vault Tech had planned, no arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side,
Lab
you
rats,
made a real
basically.
impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing you'll always be welcome. Having a trusted outsider would help service.
Just quickly take some buff out.
I'm
A
curious
moment,
as to
please.
what Volk
I've been trapped
studied
so many
beyond our
years.
walls.
I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bomb,
But surely there is still... Please, madame.
maybe
later.
Later?
Well,
So,
Thanks
I go
again for
up.
bringing Ash's back.
You saved Austin's life. Dr. Forsyth said without that cure, there would have been nothing.
So there's the elevator. So the one on my left. So I come out the elevator. That's a no. Oh, what? Oh, I get a cupboard. No, that can't be right either.
Watch yourself.
this room.
Yeah?
And that's a bathroom. Just need to find the one where the bed isn't owned. Nope, that's someone's house.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Heard you were down in that secret vault tech area. Can't believe we had a whole colony of mole rats.
Huh?
Kind of need to find that because I need to put stuff down.
Don't try anything.
Fill my buff out. So,
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now with that new vault wing. If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
so on your left, does he come out here? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, here we go. So, sleep for an hour. My buff out's worn off, so I'd better just put the syringe in there. Now. Right, I think I'm going to end the video here. Ooh, I can put my ball heads on there. Nice. Where's my medicine ball head? Put it on there. Nice. Alright, yeah, I'm going to end this episode here now. Bit of a shorter one than normal. But, anyway, yeah, so the mole rat quest, basically. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.